I always get interrupted when the staff, but yeah, join us for another pull-on video today. As you can see, it's starting to come together. Football game and another marquee unit there. Racerama, and it's time to mix it up a little bit this year. We've got a Starflyer back. I'm guessing it's a Starflyer back in this plot. I don't think we've had a Starflyer down in the bottom plot of the park. I don't think it's actually been down this area of the park, which is something very good I've seen today. See, it looks pretty good he's going there. I'm impressed with the Starflyer going there. It sort of fills that gap. I had a feeling it'll go in at some point of the plot. Starflyer's there. Take you round the back over where the crash test toaster is. It's going to be a little bit big, a little one today. Not as much update videos today as the other day. I don't think we're going to see much action with trucks coming in and out. I believe Seastorm is here. I believe I have missed it. I think it pulled on obviously yesterday, either yesterday or early hours of this morning. Now, if you remember, it was at Newcastle Upton Seastorm. Was at Newcastle Upton. We have seen it quite a lot this year. We've seen it with Travelling with Dailies in February, half term, which is at Heaton Park, and then we've seen it at Blackfields with Dailies again, and then I think we didn't see it then until Wivenshaw, and then we went on it at Newcastle Upton. So I will go on it a couple of times at the Trafford Centre, but I don't think we're going to be going on it in the opening night. Now, the opening night, I've been told, is the 19th. The opening night could be the 19th, which is the day 19th. I'm currently behind doing videos that are probably a bit backlog, as well as this one. Now, if you head over to our Facebook page, you will catch everything on there. The Magic Mouse roller coasters here, and then we'll take you around by a Seastorm. Magic Mouse coasters here. They are still tightening some bolts. Still working on crash test actually. They've been working over the last couple of days. I don't know if they're maintaining it a little bit. There seems to be doing some work on it today, and there is been moving on Dawn Seppo. Might have been yesterday with his full everything up on Dawn Seppo by the looks of things at this stage. So they are doing some work. Probably tying a couple of bolts up on cross tests. Won't be anything too major. Probably start taking down the little ratchet straps. They get caught when it's because when the crane goes up, sometimes they end up leaving a few of them up there. So they're probably just going to be collecting them up, I think. And there is some action on Seastorm, so which is harnessing Seastorm, which we will be going down at Seaham. And by the looks of things, I do see other people working hard on the Seastorm. So, in no further ado, let's get round there. We did say Seastorm is coming. It was on their ride list, or their ride lineup was Seastorm, Dawn Seppo, crash test, and a few other bits that was already been confirmed since a bit of a time since I forgot to remember. Now we can get around to Seastorm from this side. Now we can see it's getting construction a little bit today. I don't know when the boats will be going on. I have no clue. But at the moment, this is how sea storm starts, at the bottom. So they build the bottom layer, then they start fitting all the bits to it, and then the boats go on and the bits of thieving on top inside the meal. Well, they might be putting at the blue whale as well. Now sea storm was at Newcastle Hoppings not too long ago when we went up to see it at Newcastle. And seeing sea storm for the summer is an extra bonus, because last year it went to Cardiff, I believe. So it's not going to Cardiff this year, it's coming to the Trafford Centre. I think I knew it was going to come when I was at Newcastle. I was told it was going to be down here. But prepare yourself for all day on the day I'll be coming. Sea storm is here. Now there is, I believe, maybe 2 plots open left. Might be 2 plots. Might be 2 plots. I'm not 100% certain on the plot size. There is a small little gap between the pirate ship and the sea storm, and then there is another gap maybe somewhere around there. And as you can see, they are just sorting out they are moving them gondolas off the slip of the cross test. So they are just tying up things before that goes around. I mean, that did go to hull last year. I'm hoping to be able to take the brakes off them this time. I need to experience it without no brakes. So basically, unlock it before it even starts going up the lift hill. It should be quite interesting to see. Yeah, sea storm is down here, and I don't think we're going to get any more action today. So we'll walk around to the bottom, see what's changed down the bottom of the front, and then we shall be sticking around for 10 or 20 minutes, see if anything comes in or goes. And there's a gap. There's probably about 2 plots open, I think. Could be 2 plots. Yeah, these are the 2 plots here actually. I think it was a bit of a gap. So there is 2 plots here. Now, there was talks of something, a surprise ride, which I can't tell you about. And there might possibly, yeah, possibly 2 plots open here. This is 1 plot here. And I think that could be a plot there next to the Jumbo Circus. Unless the Splash Blast is going there, the water things that get bought for the summer. And as you can see, everyone is wearing full high vis, and some of them have got their full what do you call it, full PP, with the helmet on, everything else, and hard hat. High vises are probably needed when you're working in a construction site like this. I wouldn't call it a construction site, but I would call it like acted construction. But yeah, this is sea storm, which is getting really constructed, which is something that we really like to see. So yeah, looking forward to this. I'm going to stick the camera off here, and we'll get you when we get down there in a few minutes.